Right now, there are millions of business owners that are trying to figure out AI. And honestly, most of them have no idea where to start. They keep hearing things like AI chatbots, AI websites, AI voice agents, but honestly, they don't even have the time to learn about any of this stuff and don't have the technical know-how to go through and set all of this up. And that's where a brand new business model has absolutely been exploding over the last several months. And it's called an AI automation agency. Instead of selling traditional marketing services like Facebook ads or search engine optimization, they are helping these businesses set up simple AI automations to help them get more clients, book more appointments on autopilot, respond to customers faster to overall provide a better experience for their business. Now, the cool thing for you is you actually don't have to be a developer anymore to go through and do this. In fact, most people starting these AI automation agencies are using simple no-code tools to set up very powerful AI systems that they can set up in a matter of minutes. So in this video, I'm going to show you how total beginners are starting their own AI automation agencies in 2026, even if you have no prior marketing experience, no tech skills, and even if you've never really played around with AI before. And I'll even break down how this business model works, the best AI services to start selling to these small businesses, and how people are landing their first clients. Now, if you like content like this, please go ahead, smash the like button, drop a comment down below, and I'll hook you up with a private link to unlock my full step-by-step course 100% for free. What we're going to be doing here is we're going to be working with small local businesses, and honestly, this could be any business in any location across the world. Think a plumber, an electrician, a real estate agent, a dentist, or an orthodontist, massage therapist, any type of small business, and then we're going to hook them up with a simple AI automation service, which I'm going to show you guys here in just a second. And you can see right here, I've got copy and paste. If you can click your mouse a few times and copy and paste, you can make this happen. And I'll show you guys and I'll prove it how easy it is to you right here in this video. And then for this simple service, you can easily charge anywhere from $300 to $500 per month per client. And the best part for you is you get to keep 100% of the profits. No commission splits. That money all goes directly to you. So let me first show you how to find these ideal small local businesses to set them up with this simple AI service for free. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the trustworthy Google to find these small local businesses. And for this example, let's just say we want to look for a dentist in Portland, Oregon. And like I said, this works for any industry in any city across the world that we can go through and set this up. And so what's going to happen first is we're going to have these listings of these dental practices that are paying to be at the top of the search result for dentist Portland, Oregon, or dentist wherever. Okay, and then we're just going to scroll down and we're going to see some of the organic rankings. And typically organic, that means that they didn't pay anything to be up there. Google is just showing them at the top because typically they have more reviews, more 5-star reviews, and their Google My Business profile, their Google My Business listing is more complete than some of these other businesses. And so honestly, if we come on down here and click on more places, we have a long list of all these businesses that we can go through and contact. And the best part about this simple service, because it is so cutting edge and nobody else is going through and offering this, I've literally not seen anyone do this. This is actually so new that I just barely got beta access to roll this out and show to you guys how powerful this simple service is. Okay, so we could literally call any one of these businesses and it's not going to be like selling Facebook ads or SEO to any of these clients because they have never heard of this and they're going to be blown away how powerful this is. So literally we can call any one of these businesses, and inside that free course, I have sales scripts knowing how to reach out, what to say on the phone to get them as a client. And then once we get a client saying yes, all we're going to do is come over here to the simple AI automation software. And we are going to set up what I like to call an AI employee. Okay, so think about this. Think about a dentist's office. Typically, they have an assistant or a secretary that is taking incoming calls. They're texting back and forth with clients. They're calling those clients to make sure that they remember to go through and show up for their appointments. Well, what if we could have AI do all of that work for that front office assistant or secretary? Realistically, this assistant or secretary is not wanting to make all these phone calls to remind patients of their upcoming appointment or they're probably not wanting to field all these calls to go through and set an appointment. And honestly, even if you have an assistant, because most dental offices have an assistant, they're not able to take every single phone call because sometimes they're working with the patients that are right there in the office. So what we're going to do is set up this AI employee that's able to take all the incoming calls, ask why they are calling in, jot down the information and the reason of why they're calling in, and help book an appointment for that person on the small business's calendar. And if you think about the power of this for maybe a massage therapist who doesn't have the budget to afford an assistant or a secretary, this is going to be game changer for them, or a real estate agent, or any other small local business owner. So let me just show you how easy this is to set up, and then I'm going to actually give you a live demo of how cool this is. So all we have to do is come over here to settings, and then we're going to click on this little AI agent. And you can see I've set up a few demo ones right here, but all we have to do to set this up completely from scratch, it's literally like 3 simple clicks of our mouse. We come over here and click on create an agent. Okay, and I'm just going to move my head so you can see everything right here. And then we're going to give this agent a name. So for this one, we'll say her name is Tina. Okay, and the business name is, let's just say, Jason's Dental Practice. Obviously, I'm not an MD, I'm not a dentist, but just for this example, just for fun. Okay, and so I'm just going to copy this right there. And this is going to be for any inbound call. So if somebody's calling in to schedule an appointment or reach out for one reason or another. But as you can see right here, coming very soon, outbound calls are going to work as well. So patient reminders or reaching out to go through and book an appointments with leads that are coming into a business. That is going to be extremely powerful as well. And then this is what the AI agent is going to say on the phone. So like, hey, you've reached out to, and then you put in the business's name, right? We'll just paste in right there, make sure that is taken out. How can I help you today? And you can customize that. You can have it say whatever you want. And then from here, all we do is click next. And then we say, okay, what is the agent's goal? When they call, when this AI agent calls, what do we want them to actually collect? And so the kind of this basic mode, we could say we want them to collect the person's name, their email address, maybe even their physical address, and the contact's issue. So maybe they're like, oh man, like I've got a toothache, or I need teeth cleaning, or whatever it might be for this dental situation. Or we can switch to advanced mode, and you can literally give a prompt to this AI bot and say like, look, you are an assistant for a dental office in this area. I want you to be fun and playful, this and that. And you have objection handling, script instructions. You have all this different information you can go through and input into this AI prompt to customize this, right? Now, to keep things simple, and honestly, this is the better use case in my personal opinion, is to keep things simple. We're just going to switch back to the basic mode. And you might be looking at this and be thinking, well, why don't they collect the phone number? Well, the cool thing is when the person is calling in to the dental practice, it automatically pulls in the phone number. And then as it's grabbing all of this information right here, it auto updates this contact information plus the contact issue in the notes section in the database of this simple AI software. Okay, so now that's super easy to go through and do. We're just going to click on next. And then from here, we're just going to choose a phone number that's associated with this account. So this is obviously a demo account. We've got this 800 number associated with this account, which we can go through and create any local phone number to have this all set up and happen. And if you're thinking like, oh, well, we have to get a new phone number for the business, they might not like that. Well, the cool thing is if you create a new local phone number, what you can do is also forward that number in to an existing business line. So honestly, I haven't had any pushback or any problems with that by simply saying, well, look, we can also forward all the calls to you, or any text coming in, we can figure all that out. And then all we would do is come down here and click save. And now really quick, what I want to do is I'm just going to pull this back down real quick right here, and I want to demo it.
Hi, is this Travis?
Yeah, this is Travis.
Hey, Travis. I'm actually an AI assistant calling on behalf of the team. We built something pretty cool, a custom AI receptionist that answers missed calls and books appointments automatically. I just wanted to see if you'd like to check it out for your business.
Yeah, possibly. How much is it?
Awesome. Good question. The self-serve plan is $99 a month, and the done for you plan, where our team manages everything, is $499 a month.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy to talk with somebody.
Sounds good. What's your business name, just so I can pull up the right info?
Yeah, it's One More Day Construction.
Perfect. We'll use your website and business details to personalize your AI receptionist. Would you like to book a quick setup call so we can walk you through how it works?
Yeah, that would be great.
All right, let me check what's open for you real quick. Here are some available times for a setup call. Today at 2 p.m. or 3 p.m. Tomorrow at 8 a.m., 10 a.m., or 12 p.m. Let me know which slot works best for you.
Yeah, could we do tomorrow at 12 p.m.?
I see we have your email as tordrop@gmail.com. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's just twardrop@gmail.
Thank you for confirming. t@gmail.com.
Yep.
Great. You're all set for tomorrow, November 11th at 12 p.m. You'll get a confirmation sent to tordrop@gmail.com. Is there anything else I can help with right now?
No, that's great. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, Travis. Glad I could help. Have a great day and talk soon.
Thanks, you too.
So this simple service alone, you could easily charge $300 to $500 per month per small local business. Okay, now let me show you guys one other additional service that, let's say somebody's texting out to the business. So all we're going to do is pop up that same exact software, and we're going to come over here to this conversation AI bot. Okay, so let me just grab this right here, pull on conversation AI. And now what it's going to do is it's going to be able to create an AI bot that's going to be able to respond to any incoming text message or any Instagram DM, Facebook DM, or if the small local business has a chat widget, one of those little bubbles in the bottom right-hand corner of their website, be able to respond to all of those messages. And you might be thinking, well, how is this AI bot going to know enough about the business to be able to respond? Is this going to take hours and hours of training this AI bot? And the answer is no. If we can copy and paste, we can make this happen right here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to come over. Let's just grab one of these websites right here. So this Portland Dental right here, we'll click on this. We'll pop up the website just so I can show you exactly how this works. We're going to grab this website URL, come back over here, go into the bot training. We paste the URL in here, and then we're going to click Get Data. And it takes about 20 seconds to scan the entire website. And I'm not going to do this because this is actually a live account that I like to use for my own business. So I don't want it to pull in kind of like varying information. But it's going to scan the entire website. It's going to understand what the services are, what the price points are, the hours of operation, literally everything about the business. And then on top of that, most small businesses usually only have like 5 to 6 questions that they're getting all the time. And so if those questions are not answered on the website, you can add them in this frequently asked question right here, put in the question, put in the right answer, and it takes about 10 minutes to train this bot literally one time. And this is going to add massive value to these small business owners on a monthly ongoing basis. So they're going to want to keep paying you for these simple services. And if you're looking at this and be thinking like, well, Jason, if this is so simple for these small business owners to set up, why would they need me? Why wouldn't they just go and set this up for themselves? Well, one, I guarantee you they're not watching videos like this on YouTube because this is not how they make their money, right? And then two, they don't have time to learn about these things and set them up. So they would much rather pay somebody else who's willing to, one, learn it, and then two, do it so they can take a lot of these to-do items off of their plate because they're a small business owner. They have so many things that they're already doing in their business. They don't have time to do this, even as simple as it might be. And for those of you guys who are questioning whether this is true or not, I've now worked with over 15,000 small local business owners, and this is true nearly 100% of the time. All right. So now from here, once we have it trained, we can come over here to this bot trial and we'll just go through, click reset the conversation, and we could ask like, what services do you offer? Something like that. And then this is obviously trained on my business, but the AI bot is going to give a response. And this is just kind of training and give it a little trial. But if we like the response, we click the thumbs up. If we don't like the response, we click thumbs down and it pops up a little modal that we can put in the right answer to train the bot. And honestly, you only have to do this a few times to make sure that the bot is 100% dialed in and responding to every incoming text, Facebook message, Instagram DM, or even chat widget response. So anyway, guys, I hope you liked this. If you did, don't forget, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down below, and I will share with you the private link to unlock my free step-by-step course on how to get this all set up, how to get your first clients for free. I have a lot of different ways to go through and get your first clients, then how to set up everything to fulfill for those clients, get paid on a monthly basis, plus my website template that you can get set up in a matter of minutes for your own business, plus the sales scripts. And tomorrow morning, we're actually holding a free live boot camp on Zoom. We're going to help you get this entire business set up 100% for free. So make sure you drop a comment down below so I can get you that private link so you could jump on that boot camp and get all the other freebies and bonuses for free. So anyway, guys, with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.